morning, everybody. Thanks for joining me for my work week forecast. Sorry about the delay of the response. There was really, I guess it wasn't really so much a YouTube outage as there was a Google Gmail and Google Suite kind of something was down there. So anyways, I couldn't log into anything, so that's why we ended up here. But we do have a bunch of weather stuff going on this week, and so I'm sure most of you are going to see this after I release the footage. So if you have any questions, certainly you can get back to me. We've got a little bit of snow coming today. Nothing that really should amount to anything, just some flurries in the air, basically. And then we've got a lot of snow, potentially a lot of snow coming Wednesday and into Thursday. Very much up in the air. Actually, I shouldn't say up. It's probably more likely we have less snow than more snow on Wednesday night into Thursday. But there's definitely going to be a storm around. So let me give you all the details on that as we go. So first of all, what's going on this morning? You can see we do have a little bit of light snow. Most of this, this heavier precipitation is going to slide well off to our south. We're just going to be kind of in the area of some flurries in the air. The only exception I would say to that is if you're right down near the Vermont-Massachusetts border, you may see a quick coating of snow. I don't think the roads will not get covered. You really got to get down probably into Connecticut before you start to see any more accumulation of snow. And down there, I think it's warm enough they won't actually see any problems on the roads really either. So this is really kind of just the kind of storm that makes it a little pretty in the sky during the day, a little bit of a snow globe feel. But then let's turn our attention really to what's going to happen second half of the week. Here is upper level energy, and I put this map out because here is our storm that will eventually become our storm Wednesday night into Thursday. And if you'll notice, it's just starting to come on shore, and so there's still a lot of model discrepancy with what's going on. And I say that as important to say, I think the models that come out around noon today and are just actually some of the mesoscale ones are just starting to come out now, will be the first ones that have that pretty well sampled. So I think we're likely to see the models come into better agreement by early afternoon today, and certainly by the overnight runs tonight. There'll be plenty of sampling of this upper level wave, which is going to impact our weather, and that will help the models kind of coalesce around a single solution, hopefully, because we're going to talk about how there's still a pretty good range of possibilities otherwise right now in terms of the practical weather here. There is going to be a storm, whether it's close enough for a good snowfall or just far enough away that we don't see anything. Those are all unfortunately still on the table, even though we're only about 2.5, 3 days away from the storm. So, like I said, this afternoon and this evening, so I'll definitely have an update for you. I think I'm going to wait until tomorrow morning. I'll have another update tomorrow morning, another live feed, probably at 7 a.m., maybe earlier. I'll let you know in a Facebook message today that will give you a much better idea of what's going to actually happen with that storm. I think by then we'll have it well sampled, and hopefully we're pretty close into a solution at that point. Let's take a look at what is kind of why the main difference here. We're going to have, whoops, let me flip that so I can point the stuff. So we've got this low pressure system here will form. This is about, this is in 12-hour increments. So, and this is like Wednesday afternoon. It starts here, and it's going to kind of quickly transfer energy to a storm off the coast here. And where that storm off the coast forms is definitely not locked in yet, whether it forms kind of off the North Carolina coast or if it forms kind of more just like on the coast here in the DC area, and then where it slides. And it probably will be between these two. This is kind of the two most extreme cases. This northern case, there's some modeling that indicates this. This would give us a big snowstorm. This furthest south case, which also is modeled in one of the models, would give us basically no snow as it slides out to sea well south of us, and we maybe just see some clouds out of it. So probably we're somewhere in between these two. Usually models, you don't, the models will coalesce around one. I think basically right now we're looking at, I do think we'll see some snow. I would lean towards not a huge accumulation at the moment, but like I said, I'll be back tonight, or tomorrow morning, I'm sorry, with a better idea of what's going to happen. I'll probably give at least a text update this afternoon. In terms of the rest of the week, here's what's happening. Cloudy with a few flurries today, light snow near the Vermont-Mass border. We'll be in the 30s, low 30s basically. No real accumulation. It's a good day if you're out there skiing. Basically good skiing all week, basically, really should be. Tuesday, Tomorrow, a little colder. We'll be in the low 20s basically all day, and we'll have a bit of a northwest breeze. So it'll be chilly tomorrow. So if you're out there, you'll be fine, but you need to bundle up. Wednesday, mostly cloudy with snow starting probably not till evening, and will be cold. And this is part of the deal. How much of that cold air north of us and dry air? How locked in is it? Does it start to retreat just enough for the storm to get in here, or does it really eat away at the north part of the storm and push the storm a little further south? Like I said, right now I would expect light accumulations, but that could change. Thursday, snow would be, any snow that it happens would be wrapping up in the morning, probably by mid-morning, maybe even a little earlier than that, and will be cloudy with a bit of a breeze from the northwest. Will be chilly that day as well, with highs in the mid-20s, probably wind chills in the teens. If we do get on the more snowier side of this, travel could be a little tricky on Thursday morning. Like I said, we'll have lots of details to come on that. And then Friday, we clear out no matter what happens with a mix of sun and clouds, and we'll be a little bit warmer on Friday. Friday's a great ski day, and it should be great even if we don't get snow because, as you can see by temperatures there, we'll have an opportunity to make snow all week. All right, this has been a little bit long. I will have a live feed, like I said, tomorrow morning that will hopefully give a little more details about what's going to happen with our storm, and we'll be on full on storm tracker mode here going forward. I want to say a quick thank you to my patrons who help support what I do here. And if you have any interest in becoming a patron, there'll be a video that pops up here that you can follow the video link that explains some of the benefits my patrons get, and you can follow the link to my patron site. Otherwise, thank you for supporting the page, and we will be back tomorrow morning with a look at some more details on the Wednesday into Thursday storm.